Hey guys, Evil Man XD here, and I've been trying to narrate this battle for about an hour and a half now, and every take is just not coming out how I like it. So I decided this is going to be the final take, and that's just how it's going to be. Today's match is a match against a guy by the name of GreenScizorBlade that I found on the Smokin' Wi-Fi Battle Finder. That's usually where I find most of my matches, so if you guys want to battle me, look for me on there under the name EvilMan95. After the battle, I'm going to talk a little bit about a project I'm doing with a guy by the name of Fatal Fatalities, and his and GreenScizorBlade's links are going to be in the description below. So here I'm going to go ahead and lead off with my Ranunculus. And this is an OU match, but I decided to go with Trick Room in OU because I never see Trick Room around anymore, and I thought it would be fun to play around with. So here he's going to go ahead and lead off with his Glysaur, and he's going to go for Rock Polish, which tells me he's going to be a Baton Pass set. And I'm going to go ahead and set up the Trick Room just in case, and I know it's like around my whole team, so it doesn't really matter anyways. So here he's going to do something that's a little weird. I'm going to go for Shadow Wall, and he's going to opt to go for Baton Pass rather than Hard Switch Out. I don't know if he wasn't like really aware of what Trick Room does, or if he just didn't want his Scrafty to take the hit, but either way I just found that a little weird. So seeing Scrafty, I know the only thing I can do is Focus Blast. And of course I miss Focus Blast, and of course he goes for Crunch, and of course he gets the crit with the Crunch. If this would have been a Moxie Scrafty, I might have been done right there. I might as well said, good game, that was fun. But luckily it's Shed Skin, which makes me a little bit happy. So I'm going to go ahead and go into Clownin, and you guys might notice, oh hey, it's the Clownin. He used that in the NU matches. Yeah, well Clownin's about ready to wreck Train in OU. We're just going to switch some Drain Punches off here. And you guys might notice Clownin has a bit of a texture change. I decided to take his palette and change it a little bit to make the Iron Beam look a little bit more like realistic, and I like the blue as like an accenting color. So here we're just going to go again, Drain Punch, get some health back, waste down some turns for the Trick Room, yada yada yada. So here Trick Room wears off, and he's going to go ahead and send in his Glysaur. Now maybe thinking I want to set Trick Room back up, or I'm afraid of his acrobatics, he's going to go ahead and set up a Swords Dance, but honestly I know I can take any hit from it, and I don't want this thing baton passing massive attack boosts out to something like Scizor that can just sit there and wail on me with bullet punches. I know that would suck, and I'm not going to let that happen. Alright, so here he's going to go ahead and bring in the Ferrothorn, and I'm going to just be straight with you guys. I think Ferrothorn is creepy, okay? Ferrothorn is this giant plant with tentacles that has a move that leeches your life away and spiky pointy things all over it, and it was made for children. Who would keep this monster in their pocket? If I was a Pokemon trainer in real life, this is the one Pokemon that I would not catch. He would be the reason I don't catch them all. Like, he is seriously that creepy. Anyways, I'm getting sidetracked. Here he's going to set up Stealth Rocks and Leech Seed, while I go ahead and bulk up once and Drain Punch once. Doesn't really matter what order it happens in. It happens, get over it. Anyways, he's going to go ahead and go for Protect while he can stall for some leftovers and some Leech Seed, but I don't really want to switch out because I know I have Bulk Up and a Violate, which means I'm really bulky at this point, and it means I can take most hits. So here he's going to go for Protect, get all those after turns, that stall that I hate, and he's going to go ahead and switch Ferrothorn out, and he's going to go into Blade, his blue Scizor. And you might be like, Evil Man, it's a blue Scizor, it's so cool, how do I get it? If you message me, I might show you guys how to do the tutorial for hacking. You're going to need to know what an ace card and all that crap is though. Anyways, I'm just going to go for the Drain Punch, predicting either the switch out or just wanting to kill Ferrothorn. And I hit his Scizor pretty hard, get a lot of health back, it's looking good. So he's going to go for Bullet Punch, and I know I can't outspeed it with Mach Punch, so why try? And he's going to bring me down to 6 HP, which is another crit, which means I've been hit with 3 pieces of hacks already in this match, like it was nothing. I feel so good at this point, oh yeah. So I'm just going to go ahead and Drain Punch away the rest of the Scizor after he Bullet Punches. He's going to bring in Ferrothorn, and right here I make a really dumb math mistake, and I'm like, oh hey, 45 HP, that's an 8th, I can live this Leech Seed, herpy derp derp derp. Wait, no you can't, Evil Man, that's not enough HP. And I go ahead and die, and I look like an absolute noob for not switching out. I mean, I could have still salvaged Girder even if I was just going to Mach Punch everything, which makes me feel really stupid. Anyways, going to go ahead and bring out Cyclops, the Dusclops. And right here, I could have just set Trick Room up right away, but I wanted to use Will-O-Wisp because I really wanted to get Ferrothorn with some residual damage, because this Leech Seed shenanigans of him trying to suck the life out of me, like a creepy little tentacle hentai monster that he is getting old, and it's getting old quick. I don't like it at all. So here, like I said, he's going to set up Leech Seed again, and use leftovers again, And he's gonna actually go for Gyro Ball, and I'm like, dude, I'm slow as dirt. I'm a Trick Room team. Get over it. I'm also bulky as a boss with an Eviolite and max defensive investment. You're not gonna do shit to me. So noticing that Leech Seed is doing more than his Gyro Balls, I'm gonna go ahead and switch out and go into Dredagon. Now I really like Dredagon, and I think it's like the most underestimated dragon in the entire game. And right here, what's Ferrothorn gonna do? Oh, he's gonna set up more Leech Seed so he can suck away my life slowly and rape me. Creepy little bastard. So I'm gonna go ahead and superpower it right to its face and hope it dies, and dies violently to this awesome Oko. Look at that. Adamant, Bandit, 2 times super effective, making it look easy. Dredagon. Get a Trick Room team, use him, enjoy him. That's all I have to say. Anyways, he's going to go ahead and bring in his Mii Sea-Stars, his shiny Starmie, which I always thought looked really, really cool. And I'm going to go ahead and go into Windows 95, the Porygon 2. Now here, I'm so glad that I have Trace instead of Download, because this allows me to escape this last piece of hacks right here, which is an Ice Beam that, guess what, freezes me. Yay! So after I'm frozen, I know I have Natural Cure, so I'm just going to switch out of there right away. He's just going to go ahead and go for Scald, just trying to get in some damage here and there. You know, blah blah blah. And now that I know that my Trick Room is just about to wear out, I'm going to go ahead and set that back up this turn. So that way I can just leave the rest of the field open for Dredagon to do work. But seeing how much these Scalds are doing, I'm thinking, hey, if I get burned with Dredagon, it might be a bad idea. Oh, and you guys might have noticed that. There's crit. That's 4 pieces of hacks already. I haven't got a single, bonus thing for Evil Man, so yay. Now, like I said, I don't want Dredagon taking a Scald and taking a chance of getting burned or getting critted. I mean, he might be able to pull it off, so I mean, I'm not going to take any risks. I'm just going to let my balls die. And after they faint, because they've been overworked, what up? I'm going to go ahead and set in Dredagon and try to clean up the rest of his team, because I know that this Choice Banded Adamant Stab Outrage will just wreck Train, especially since I'm in the Trick Room, meaning I'm faster than everything, I'm doing more damage than everything, and then I get a useless crit. That's like a slap to the face. He's going to go ahead and bring in his Terrakion, and I'm going to show it who the real king of the block is, and smack it in the face with an Outrage, because no one likes you, you Gonzaga Bulldog looking fucker. Anyways guys, that's going to be the end of the match as Dredagon becomes confused. But hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a really good one. So about this project, it's kind of this little video I'm working on with Fatal Fatalities, and it's going to be like this little kind of a collaborative mashup thing, and it's going to go up on both of our channels, and it's going to be really cool looking, and I'm really hoping to get it done soon so I can get it out to you. So like I said guys, like, comment, subscribe, and I hope to see you guys around later. Bye.